Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk Clarity. I'm Deirdre, Empress Deirdre here again today. I want to address the topic that is prevalent in our society, dysfunctionality. It may seem like a heavy and difficult topic, but it affects all of us. No matter how successful or put together we may seem on the outside, we all feel the effects of dysfunctionality. Just think about it. Have you ever felt heartache? Of course. Anger, disappointment, or even confusion. Yes, that's life, right? That's a part of being a human being. Of course I have. I'm sure many of you, of course, you have too. Dysfunctionality is like a thick vapor in the air, and it can penetrate even the strongest individual. And it doesn't matter how good you look, what job you have, or how much money you make. It can also affect those who are well educated in the arts of science or psychology, and those who consider themselves spiritual healers. Hello, no one is immune to dysfunctionality. I want to talk about dysfunctionality in the household, as it is an experience that so many of us have dealt with. Some of us may have grown up in dysfunctional families, while others may have experienced it in their intimate relationships, and for some of us, it may have become a normal part of our lives, playing roles as rescuers or even witnesses, or those who have been traumatized. But the reality is that dysfunctionality is not normal, and it shouldn't be our reality. Yes, we woke up this morning and went about our day. We make food and we consume to a point of what most are consumers. Some people may use substance to cope with the dysfunctionality, and others may even throw away their soul light or their soul food because it's just not worth dealing with the complexities and trauma that is draining or very much contagious. Let me say that again. Soul food, they might throw that away, and they might end up with eating disorders because they need sugar or they want to eat something in that comfort zone to avoid dysfunctionality or the complexities and the trauma that could drain, that is very draining or very much contagious to your own memory. And what saddens me is that despite all the therapy and self-help resources available, many of us still struggle with dysfunctionality, no matter the respect or love, time, so many different. Forget about the cost of dysfunctional experiences. And then they get triggered from a problem under some circumstances. It can be at home or even triggered on the job. We see people in marriages that make each other miserable or living behind a facade of smiles just to cover up, but are unable to be transparent and cope with their dysfunctional relationships. None the least speak about it. Some have become masters at controlling and manipulating situations to get what they want. But at what cost? How does it make you feel to be the puppet master In a world of trapped, dysfunctional humans, be it the feminine quality of someone or the masculine cat around the corner, the dysfunctional trapped humans that are attached by a puppet master that knows exactly what that is. Let's talk clarity. Has ignoring or avoiding your own issues a trauma from dysfunctional household? Has it really worked out for you? Sure, you may have survived it, but at what cost? What about those who didn't survive it, who are having trouble surviving it? Are we going to label them as losers because they couldn't handle dysfunctionality in the same way you handled your dysfunctionality? It's time to talk clarity, okay? Just because we have overcome our dysfunctional households, it does not give us the right to judge or look down on others who may have not have had the same tools or support. Perhaps that's the whole point. We have failed to show compassion and empathy and understanding to someone who may have needed it the most. It's so many people that step out into their puppet mastery of control and what they have, and they don't contribute anything to those who are still trying to learn how to survive their dysfunctional households. Let's talk clarity about how we can move forward and break the cycle of dysfunctionality. Let's talk clarity about how we can use our experiences to help others who are struggling. It's time to shift our focus from just surviving and thriving. It's time to take action and find functional means to live our life with joy, peace, and fulfillment. Okay? And forget about watching. Okay? Forget about getting kicks and thrills from observing or even witnessing or just running away from it. So let's make a commitment to have these conversations and break the silence surrounding dysfunctionality. Let's talk clarity is a spark of thought. I get on here monologuing to create a space where we can think openly and perhaps a spark of a fire or something that will trickle and flow better for someone seeking support without feeling judged or shamed. Let's be the change we want to see in the world. I challenge you. I challenge you all to start talking clarity. And together we can create a world where dysfunctionality no longer has a hold on us. Thank you.